Hey, and welcome to the November edition of Hayes Headlines. I'm Sara Bloom with Downtown Hayes Development Corporation.
And I'm Allie Glidewell with Downtown Hayes Development Corporation.
You don't normally get to join us.
No, it's my lucky day.
So we've been doing these segments kind of on-site in different remote places to try and social distance. We're in the office together all the time. Yeah. So we're here to kind of talk about what's going on in downtown, which we get to do every week, which is fun.
So fun.
Your title is
Director of Events and Operations.
So you should know way more than me.
Well, we'll see.
So let's kick off. The beginning of November kicks off with something new to downtown.
Yes, and we're so excited about it. We are going to be getting an ice skating rink under the pavilion.
It's very exciting.
Yes.
It's synthetic ice, so it doesn't matter if it's 90 degrees or 20 degrees. We'll be able to enjoy it. It's under the pavilion. We had some people concerned about it going under the pavilion, that it might damage the pavilion.
It won't at all. So essentially it's just a layer of plastic. They're going to set on the cement. The nonprofit or the volunteers that are running it will just spray it down with this fluid of some kind, a solution, and it'll make it slick like ice. So it's not going to damage the pavilion. There's going to be gates up, so if someone needs to hold onto the railing or somebody comes in at night, like there's gates up, there's lots of safety measures in place, cameras are up, but it's not going to damage anything.
Number one question, is it a rental or are we buying it?
Rental. We are going to be renting it through February.
Yep. So
all the way through February.
November 5th through February 28th.
Yes.
We're not buying, we are renting.
Yeah.
We may consider buying in the future, but we want to see how it goes this first winter first.
Yeah.
Why 2020?
2020 needs a positive ending. 2020 needs a good ending because it hasn't always been super good. Yeah.
And we were looking for something that would offer an outdoor attraction because no matter how many potential COVID cases there will be, this will be an outdoor attraction.
Where people can socially distance, we can limit the number of people on the ice, people in line can spread out a little bit. So hopefully it will be the safest place to be everywhere.
Yeah. We, as you mentioned, we are partnering with nonprofits to run it.
Yeah.
We, being a nonprofit, struggled a little bit this year financially because we had to cancel both of our fundraisers. We're not the only ones that had to do that.
Definitely not.
And so we wanted to reach out. There's so many fantastic nonprofits in downtown. So we are partnering with them to help us run it, and then they're getting a portion of all the tickets sold, which is very exciting.
Super exciting.
The first one that will be running it through November is the Fort Hayes cheer team. So I have a feeling that Victor E will be making a couple of appearances.
Fingers crossed. Could you imagine that on the ice?
Yes,
that would be awesome.
So we'll be kind of monitoring that and letting people know when he's going to be there, but be watching for that. Then the following weekend, after the ice skating rink opens, is our traditional holiday open house.
Holiday open house. As you know it and love it, there's going to be downtown dollar giveaways. There's going to be the tickets associated with that. There's going to be all sorts of deals and steals, and so many downtown businesses are getting festive and decorated in holiday garb. I don't know.
So it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 12th through the 14th. And on Thursday, we start selling the very, I would say now famous coupon books.
Those coupon books are great.
They go fast anymore. They're usually filled with 20 to 30 different coupons, all to downtown businesses. Then there's typically a double ticket day, which is typically Friday. So if you shop and you're wanting to get tickets for the Downtown Dollar giveaway, you'll get double tickets on Friday. And then that Saturday, we'll feature our winter market. So the Downtown Hayes Market has now been closed for a month, a few weeks. We'll have a winter market to kind of showcase those
will be
vendors.
super fun.
And they'll have all new gifts and things for winter, so that'll be fantastic. What else is happening in November? What else am I forgetting? Oh, there's lots of, I'm forgetting a lot, actually, now that I say that.
In November, we are going to be playing with all sorts of lights, all sorts of Christmas lights. And it's going to be very fun, and it's going to make downtown look very uniform in their Christmas lights. But we're going to be switching out all those giant wreaths that they hang up. We're going to take out.
They don't look giant on the poles. When they're in your office,
they're
they look
easily
really big.
I mean, they're 4.5 feet tall. They're big. They're big. So we're going to be switching out all of the lights on those and switching them to a nice soft white, and then
to complement the building lights.
To complement the building lights and the Christmas tree. Because you're on that committee, so why don't you talk about that?
So DHGC, Downtown Hayes Development Corporation, has a lot of different committees. One of those committees is the Physical Improvement Committee, and so they are looking for ways to physically improve downtown. And so that's everything from painting, beautify, painting light poles and adding lights and adding trash cans. The pavilion kind of started in that group. The Pete Felton train and parking lot kind of started in that group. One of the things that they wanted to do is change out all the lights. And so specifically in Union Pacific Park, if you've ever attended our tree lighting, the tree has some lights on it.
It looks all right.
It looks okay. It looks good. It looks great. Parks Department, we love
Nails
you.
it.
You're fantastic.
Yes, they work hard.
But there are blue lights on the tree, and there's a white star on the top. And much like the downtown retailers maybe don't care for the blue wreaths with the white lights, we thought we would make it all look a little bit more uniform.
Interest in uniformity, yeah.
Right, and maybe triple the amount of lights on it because we're crazy.
So many lights.
Like National Lampoon's Christmas. So we will, our committee will be kind of taking that over with the blessing of the Parks Department, of course. And so we will have a tree lighting still. We're already talking with Santa, and we're trying to figure out a way for him to see the kids and give them their annual candy canes in a safe manner. So probably Santa in a chair, and then a love seat for the kids, and Mrs. Claus in a chair on the other side. So there may not be a lot of interaction, but he'll still be able to talk with them and visit with them. So that's happening, and that's at the very, very beginning of December. Actually, it's the first Friday of December is the tree lighting, so that's important to get on your calendars too. We should also note this isn't happening until December, but it has changed. Do you want to talk a little bit about the Frostfest Parade, just really quick?
Frostfest Parade, originally on the 12th, is now going to be December 19th.
Yep. We pushed back the holiday open houses, and so we have pushed back the parade 1 week as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully, that's it for changes. Like I said,
Fingers crossed.
We have a lot of things planned. Like we said, we've got the ice rink planned, holiday open houses planned, all the new lighting planned. It's
going to be so festive.
Yes, it's going to be fantastic. We're even playing around. I don't know if I should even mention what we're trying to put on the pavilion.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it to be a secret just in case it doesn't work out. But we've got a lot planned. You can always find everything happening in Downtown Hayes at downtownhayes.com, the Bricks Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter. Downtown Hayes Market has its own page.
Just give us a phone call.
Yeah, call us.
Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do. Allie, thanks for being here.
Thanks
for talking about all the events happening in downtown.
Sure.
There's always a lot. Stay informed with us at downtownhayes.com. We'll be right back with the community segment and Melissa Dixon.
Trust Rogers & Associates Insurance to keep your peace of mind through all the seasons in life. Whether you're cozy at home memory making with your family, on an outdoor adventure with the top down, floating on a boat, or in the middle of harvest, we can customize an insurance plan that's perfect for you. For all the seasons, we've got you covered. Call us or visit us online to learn more today.
It's about caring for the people we serve.
We're neighbors.
We're friends.
We are fellow Kansan.
We've got the best minds working on our network because you deserve the latest technology.
You can count on us to be there with our local customer care.
We don't settle for less than the newest devices, plans, and accessories at honest prices.
We're proud of our roots and excited about the future.
We're keeping Kansans connected.
At Next Generation, we're working to keep kids local, and you can help. Your gift of any amount provides opportunities for high school and college students to experience local careers with local businesses right here at home.
Opportunities for paid internships that teach students about their local community and prepare them with hands-on job skills now, so they are ready to remain local for the future.
Like me in Plainville.
Like me in Phillipsburg.
Students like me in Waukene.
Welcome back to Hayes Headlines. Once again, I'm Sara Bloom, joined by a very familiar face.
Melissa Dixon from Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau. And
it's very exciting. We're back on set, and we actually have a list of things.
There's things happening.
I know, this is exciting.
First, I want to shout out to the Welcome Center's neighbor, Ashley Furniture, who provided our beautiful table decorations. They are a great neighbor. Sometimes I just go over there and sit when I need a minute because it's so lovely in there.
Quiet. You've got yep. I love it.
It's so nice. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm having art walk withdrawals.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So the way I've kind of been getting through that is I pop pop into the Hayes Arts Center downtown on 11th Street every once in a while.
The last one was like going home for me because it was all from like the Lindsborg Marquette area. It was fantastic.
The byways?
Yes, the byways. Everything was in there. I was like,
beautiful.
oh, I've been there. I know that person. It was fantastic. I loved it.
Love it. Well, they will have a special show coming up that'll run through the end of November. Children's book illustrations called Millie's Garden. And I've seen Kathleen Kuchar's illustrations in shows before. They always catch my eye. I'm like, look at this one.
Right.
I'd buy that. So this is going to be a whole show of her illustrations from some children's books. That'll run through November 18th. And then over on campus at Fort Hays State, the Moss Thorns Gallery is going to have a few different exhibits. Interior Design Student Association will have some of their work through November 13th. And then one of their fine art thesis exhibitions will be.
Which are also fantastic.
Yes.
I love going to MFA exhibits. They're so creative.
Love them.
If you need inspiration, that's where you need to go.
I have cried at one before because they were so beautiful. Yeah. The gallery hours are 9 to 4. And then another exhibit I just got to see over at the Sternberg. It's Environmental Impact 2. I don't know where number 1 is. This is 2. And I actually recognized an artist there.
Oh, yeah?
It was like seeing somebody famous, Guy Harvey, that does the tropical fish, like T-shirts and posters and stuff. He has a piece in there, and it's
cool.
beautiful. And even though the message is a little somber, like it's like let's talk about let's talk about environmental issues and climate change. The pieces are very powerful, and there are some really gorgeous ones.
So are those artists from all over then? Okay. And
60
it's a traveling exhibit.
60 different artists, and they also have a new snake and a new lizard. Oh, wow. New Gila monster. Her name is Queso, and she's very active and she likes to dig. And so, if you're there, you'll get to see her too.
What kind of snake? Like not another rattlesnake.
It's spotted. I think it's a king snake.
Okay, where's it at? Like what part of the museum? In the kids section?
They may be right up
You on
front.
the spot.
Yes.
Sorry.
I can tell you where the lizard is. She's over by the rattlesnake.
It's at the museum. Ask the front
The
desk.
snake is so new, I have not seen it yet. But we did get to talk to the lizard.
Cool.
You're going to have to go check it out.
Did Brooks talk to the lizard? Did you talk to the lizard?
We all did.
I love it. I love it. So that was kind of our art theme. There's also a bit of a feel-good theme in November.
Do good, be good, help each other, which I'm all about right now and all the time. Community Assistance Center.
Yep.
Love to throw donations in their Dropbox. So they're going to be having a themed sale, Merry Christmas garage sale. So if you or anybody you know needs a deal on toys, games, puzzles, decorations, lights, ornaments, all the Christmas things.
Allie and I need to go look for lights is what you're saying.
Maybe. So that's kind of early in the month, Saturday, November 7th. 8 to noon. So be paying attention that Saturday morning to get down to that.
Perfect. And then also downtown, Hayes Public Library.
Okay, if you need to clean out some books, this would be a good time. If you've got some gently used books, they're actually going to be collecting them out at Big Creek Crossing Mall.
Oh, so they're expecting a lot of books. Well, and they're under construction still.
That's right. So they're going to bring everybody out while they're doing renovations. So there's the main entrance to the mall, then there's a door to the left. So give a little secret knock on that door and donate your gently used books. And I know the Hayes Public Library does regular book sales.
Right.
This is just free. Anybody can come and take whatever. It's going to be November 6th and 7th. So that Friday evening, 5 to 8, and then that Saturday morning, and Saturday all day, 9 to 5.
Perfect.
They're going to be tucked into the old Hallmark location. So you walk in, it'll be right in that little corner.
Very good. And then something also, I mean, they're located downtown, but the event's not downtown. But a nonprofit, After My Own Heart, Jana's Campaign, also has a big event coming up. Their annual event. Thanks to COVID, they're having to do things a little bit differently. They're going virtual, but they're still going to be able to hold their Empty Place at the Table gala, which is exciting.
If you're not familiar with Jana's Campaign, they work on education and prevention against gender and relationship violence. So usually they would have a big, beautiful dinner and a fancy auction. So this year's a little bit different. They will open up their auction Monday, November 9th, so you can get in there and see what the great stuff is. And they will bid all the way to that Saturday, November 14th.
So it's not online bidding? You have to go into the location?
No, it is online.
Okay.
I believe, yes.
Yep. Okay.
Check the site early and often, okay?
Got it.
And then on Wednesday, they do a special showcase where you watch like behind the scenes, get the story of Jana's campaign and learn about their staff and all the great things they're doing. Cool. So definitely put your money toward a good cause and get some Christmas presents while you're at it.
So if I'm reading this correctly, you can start looking at the auction on November 9th. You can start bidding on November 14th.
No, bidding goes all the way to Saturday, November 14th.
Will be open
so you can bid all week.
But then at 7 o'clock on the 14th, the auction moves to a live event. And then you have to be watching the Facebook event page. Yes? Is that what I'm reading correctly?
Yes.
Okay.
Exciting.
That is exciting.
And registration is free. So you just jump in there and go. So anybody can go. Anybody's invited.
Awesome. There's probably a few more things that we're missing. Where can they find out more information on community events?
Community events calendar at visithays.com.
Perfect. We're going to be right back. Melissa has a special guest. You want to say it?
Yes. We're going to showcase the Hilton Garden Inn.
Yes, we've got their general manager, right? Am I saying it correctly? General manager to tell us all about what they have in store in their grand opening. We'll see you right back here on Hays Headlines.
The team at Homestead Assisted Living is a proud supporter of the Hays community. Located just west of the Sternberg Natural History Museum, Homestead is a warm and welcoming community where residents receive compassionate care from licensed professionals. If you're curious about senior living options for yourself or a loved one, make Homestead your first call. Our kind and courteous staff would love to show you around and answer any questions you may have. Call us today to schedule a tour of Homestead or visit us online at homesteadofhays.com.
What a girl wants in her home kitchen. Ease of use, flexibility, fun, the latest kitchen design, Frigidaire Professional Real Stainless Steel for fewer finger smudges, a French door refrigerator, convection cooking, and quiet dishwasher. Have the staff at Genuine Appliance in Hays demonstrate new Frigidaire Gallery appliances to find what you want. Genuine Appliance at 1224 East 27th Street in Hays. Everything a girl wants.
At United Way of Ellis County, we believe education spans from cradle to career. It is through programs such as youth mentoring, parenting education, and financial literacy that we encourage the importance of education as a cornerstone for success. Access to education allows for higher earning potential and a more engaged community. The path to success begins early, and at United Way, we fight for the community's health, education, financial stability, and most importantly, you. Anyone can make a difference. Join our fight towards a better community today.
Welcome back to Hays Headlines. I'm Melissa Dixon from the Convention and Visitors Bureau, and my special guest for this segment is Elinda Mages, General Manager of the Hilton Garden Inn and Convention Center, which I am so excited about because, Elinda, this new space changes our jobs a lot at the Convention Center, because at the Convention and Visitors Bureau, because we have groups that want to come to Hays and they don't have a space big enough for their meetings, and now that's all changed.
It is. We're going to provide a service that hasn't been in Hays for a long time.
Years.
So we're excited too.
Oh, you know how long we've been getting calls because I just keep pushing them to you.
I do know, yes.
So Hilton Garden Inn, people know to expect a beautiful hotel.
Yes.
So you'll have a pool, in-house restaurant, right?
We will have an in-house restaurant and bar.
So even if I'm not staying there, I can come eat, right?
You can. We encourage everyone from Hays to come and try us out. We have a chef from Wichita who was at a well-known restaurant in Wichita. So he is our director of food and beverage. So we're excited to have him on board.
And a beautiful outdoor patio, which I believe we'll have some more nice evenings. We could come have a drink out on the patio. And then what about Sunday brunch? Is that a thing out there.
We are planning on doing Sunday brunch. We will have a made-to-order omelet bar and all the standard breakfast fare. So we encourage everyone to come out and give us a try.
So talking about if my family wants to make reservations, what's a safe day to say we'll be open for making reservations?
We are planning on being open at the end of October. So anytime after that, you can call the hotel directly and make reservations, or you can go on to Hilton.com and make reservations.
Okay. Let's talk about the meeting space, which I'm so excited to see it all finished. You know, a lot of groups that call us, they want to have their meetings, they want to have breakout rooms, and then be able to stay right there, so this is just a dream for us. How much total space do you say you've got that you can split up? And
in our convention center, we have about 7,800 square feet. That is, we do have the ability to break that up into 4 different spaces.
Okay.
And there's different sizes. They all have a projector and a projector screen, built-in screens. We also have 2 pre-function spaces, which if you're looking at doing cocktails or a reception before your event, you can
the party
do that
before
there.
the party.
Yes,
Okay.
you can do that. So.
And I think that was over 2,000 square feet, wasn't it?
With those 2 areas.
It's a nice size.
We also have a boardroom, which will seat
Okay.
10 people that we can also rent, which will have a screen and all the stuff that you would need to have a small meeting in there too.
So even like a local business or a local bank could call and
Yes,
say, we just
they
want to get the boardroom for today.
Yes, they could.
Well, thinking about these spaces, I know another question people ask is, how many people can I have seated in that big space? We have some big events in Hayes.
We do. We can seat 400 people, and that would include having a dance floor too.
Amazing. Amazing. What's something that you're what was a surprise that you had?
Probably the response that we've already had. We have several events already booked through 2022. So I think that was our biggest surprise, is how people are excited and are willing and ready to book our space.
Yeah, we need spaces like that. We have needed those for a while. Now, I saw some video you posted of some lighting things that I was not expecting in the space.
Our owner loves LED lights.
Okay.
So you're going to find LED lights throughout the whole hotel. You're going to find them at the bar. You're going to find them in the restrooms. You're going to find them in the pre-function space and definitely in the convention center.
So is that an option? Like if I rented the space, I could do what with the lights?
You could. We can customize those lights to pretty much any color. So we're excited about that.
Is there an app?
There's not an app, but I have a remote, and we can change those colors to whatever your event is.
So fun.
It is fun.
What's something that we might not know yet about the space? Like, I think I'm pretty familiar with it, but I haven't been out there in a little while. So what's something that people may not know about that space?
I think they may not know, they may not understand how it does divide into the 4 spaces. And I think when people come in and they actually come into the lobby and walk back, I think they're going to be surprised at how beautiful the facility is and how much color there's going to be in the facility.
What's your favorite thing about it?
The lights in the convention center. That's my favorite thing, I think.
And when should we expect, like I'm wondering, does the convention center need to come bring some of our welcome packets out to groups? When are the groups going to start showing up?
We actually have a group at the end of this month, at the end of October.
Okay, we're in the future now. We're filming this for November.
Yes, so we do have some groups in November and December.
Exciting.
And then some in the spring and some in the summer. So we're getting
great.
a lot of bookings right now.
What about, is the patio available for rent?
Yes, it is.
So maybe a holiday party.
If you wanted to do that, yes.
Are there heaters out there?
They're not right now.
But there is a little fire.
There is a fire pit.
Nice.
So you could sit around that. So we're looking forward to using the patio a lot.
I can't wait to get out there and check it out.
Me either. Me either. We are going to be doing a Thanksgiving buffet too. So stay tuned for that.
Okay, Thanksgiving Day. Excellent. Good to know. We'll help you spread the word on that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
I can't wait to see it in person. One more thank you to Ashley Furniture for our beautiful fall decor that they provided for the table. And that's it for November Haze Headlines. We'll see you next month.